All right, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Live. And while the kids have settled into September routines, it's time to start shopping for some styles for the cooler weather. And of course, again, they need their indoor gym shoes and all that to come. So we have Theresa Quick with us here, a fashion expert, and it's all about shoes for kids. From the little wee ones, again, into regular school kids.
Yeah.
And there's some really cool trends right now.
There are some great trends, but also I think it's really important. A lot of foot problems we have as adults are actually caused by ill-fitting shoes as kids, believe it or not, because we're still developing, our bones are still developing.
Sure.
So in addition to kind of going into stores, a lot of moms go into stores and there's no salespeople to help them. So they're kind of left on their own going, how do I do this? How much space do I leave at the front of the shoe, etc., etc. So I'm just going to give you a few tips. I brought GEOX with me because GEOX is a child, mom, and child phenomena.
Yeah,
mostly because kids sweat 3 times more than adults.
And sweaty little feet.
It's just because they move more than adults do. Like, they're constantly on the move. So they, as well as that, they tend to go through shoes quickly because sweat obviously deteriorates shoes. So that's why GEOX is such a popular fit for moms.
Yeah, it just makes sense, really.
So when you have a baby under 3 years old, the first shoe you really want to get for them is super, super soft and flexible. I'm just going to pick this up. See how the sole's really, really thin? There's a reason for that, because when babies are just sort of getting on their feet, they need to feel the ground underneath them to gain their balance. A lot of parents make the mistake of putting their kids into shoes that have a hard bottom, such as this. They end up walking like robots, and they aren't able to get their balance nearly as quickly.
Right. Okay.
So very first shoe, very important to be super soft and flexible, because kids don't actually have bones in their feet. It's still cartilage when they're little babies. Yeah. The next thing, and when they are starting to walk, make sure you have some ankle support. Incredibly important for babies' first steps.
Okay. Makes sense.
The next thing we have is running shoes. And a lot of parents I can't spend a lot of money on running shoes. They will, for sure, if you get a solid pair of running shoes, they will wear them out before they outgrow them, for sure. Yep. And as far as kids under 3 years old, they grow a half size every 3 months. Just as a general rule.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
And the easy thing to do as well to kind of generate fit with kids is if they are really fussy, they don't tend to complain as much as adults do when their shoes don't fit. So especially shoes that have removable soles, which I think is a really good idea, because you can actually extend the life of the shoe substantially by removing the soles at the end of the day and letting them air out.
Oh.
Really, really positive thing to do. You can actually, for fussy kids, you can actually put their foot right on top of the sole, take it out of the shoe, and you can see where their foot falls on the sole.
Because I find when I push down on the toe of my little guy, he's like, even though I'm really not, he just doesn't like that. Yeah. And you can't really tell. So that's a good way to
That's a really good way, especially for fussy kids that don't like going into shoe stores. You can actually take this out and put their foot on top.
I haven't even tried that one yet.
Generally, you should leave about 1 centimeter space between the front of the shoe and their toe.
Okay.
No more than that. A lot of parents go, I have to, get a bigger shoe so they can grow into it.
These gigantic shoes.
And the truth is, I mean, like I said, they're moving so much, they're going to probably outwear a good pair of shoes before they outgrow them.
Okay. And we love these because we're showing off the top that they flash.
They are.
So on all of them, I have this really cool, here, I'll show you. There you go. So when they're running, it's like, yay!
And you know what?
My shoes.
Kids are more likely to be less fussy putting their shoes on if they get a chance to go and pick them up themselves. So
again, the trend, of course, we're noticing again, you were mentioning Velcro.
Velcro, yes, because it gives adults a little bit of a break trying to put kids into shoes. Yes. As you can see, the laces actually come in with younger kids because you can tighten them and get them a little bit tighter on their feet. That's right.
Very good.
You can also see that high tops are really hot this season again, and they're changing a little bit because the colors are a lot softer. Last season we saw really, really bright neon colors. And this season we're seeing a lot of softer grays.
Pretty hip though. I mean, look at those. Those are like, they've got the tartan in there, zippers.
And the brilliant thing is there are laces, but there's a zipper right here. See, so you don't need to worry about trying to get all those laces to up to your kids. And sequins.
Very good. Well, Theresa, we do have to go already.
Oh my goodness.
Believe it or not. We appreciate you coming on the show again. All these shoes are from GEOX. Again, we have actually a new GEOX store in Maple Beach.
Yes.
Love it. And again, perfect for adults and for kids.
Oh yeah, you can shop at the same time.
Putting kids. Theresa Quick again, fashion expert. We appreciate you coming on the show always. All right, more Morning Live right after this. Please stay with us.
Closed caption.